on 95.3 FM in Windhoek, Desert Radio. The Bold Boy.
We are joined by the spokesperson of the NWR, that's Nelson Ashipala, to talk about the competition the Desert Radio and NWR will be running on Rush Hour and, of course, on Breakfast in the Desert for the next 4 weeks. Nelson, good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
How is it?
All is good.
All is good, all is good, all is good.
Yeah, all is good.
I love hearing that. Listen, our listeners, our viewers have been wondering, what is this more they need to hear about? Talk to us a bit about this competition. What's happening?
So, the Namibia Wildlife Resorts, we, as part of our customer experience and, having noticed that we need to do more in terms of wellness, we embarked on a new initiative, which is the Namibia Wildlife Resorts biannual marathon. So biannual half marathon. So this will take place on the 24th of this month of April. I mean the 23rd of April. Sorry for that. So now, for us to ensure that we have enough fun building up to it and not something intense like overtraining and all those, we decided to say, okay, let's throw in a few competitions here and there.
Okay.
Most of our partners, including Desert Radio, they said, no, look, we can make this work. Let's try to make it fun for everybody out there, for the stakeholders. So we came up with this. So the the weekly voucher, which we'll be giving away, it's a voucher for worth $2,500.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one can go and spend at any of our resorts. With your partner. It includes food, it includes activities, experience the whole country.
Okay.
And then building up to this as well, one having to train while you're at our resorts. I always, whenever I travel, I just came back from Sosos Flay anyways last weekend. I ensured that I was running and I ran that Flay.
Okay.
So, and the experience out there, besides having to see the scenery, just waking up in the morning, having to take a quick jog. So we are saying, why don't we let others also experience the same thing? So that's why we came up with this initiative. I know the whole country is excited, mostly for the marathon. A lot of them are inquiring and they're saying, but what's in it for us? It being biannual, by the way, the first installment we'll have it in Windhoek.
Okay.
The next one we will push it out to one of our resorts well.
Oh, wow.
We'll have it as a whole package. You can basically run and enjoy, have a good time.
Okay. Now, before we get to the race, which we'll get to now in detail, these vouchers, will they only be valid leading up to the race, or will they be valid post that as well?
So the vouchers are valid for the next 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so one has enough time to travel. You can either choose to travel before the race or after the race. But I think from our side, it's just much more important that one experiences what we have as a country and one experiences the NWR experience. So the vouchers, we wanted to give more. Actually, we can give more. Depending on how, if the public says, okay, we didn't get enough time to qualify, we didn't get to participate. I'm generous.
Of course.
They call me for the Christmas list.
Is that what they call you in the streets?
In the streets, yeah.
Now, who is eligible to, get these vouchers and who's not?
Eligibility is everyone.
Okay.
All the Desert Radio listeners.
All right.
Yeah, just
Employees as well?
employees as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've got you.
Okay.
Just let me
Thanks.
know.
Yeah.
So, anybody can enter. I know. We'll leave it to you guys to see how you wanna dish them out.
Of course.
Yeah, what you want your listeners to do, what you want them to answer. But it's open to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody. Yeah. So, tune in. Give in your right answers. Enjoy our country. Have fun.
And now, speaking about the race, who is eligible to compete in the race and who's not?
Okay, so the race is open to the public.
Okay.
It's an opening invite. The entry fees is 120 for non-leisure card holders.
Okay.
And then it's 150 for non-leisure card holders. So we are also looking at perhaps discounting non-leisure cards this time around as we build up to the race, because that's now where everybody's leaning to. Basically, and you might know that with a non-leisure card, you basically get to travel this country for free. You get to travel it at close to nothing. It's 50% off everything. So it's open to those. Entries are coming in fast. Obviously, we will have a cap on the entries, a cap in the sense that for the first 200 finishers for the race, they will get a a T-shirt after they've completed their race. On top of this, something which is also exciting: every person that enters this race, they get to go camp at our resorts. It's free of charge.
Wait, say that again.
Every entrance that we get, if you throw in your entry and you have paid up everything, you can go camp at any of our resorts.
I hope you guys are listening.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are listening. And what is the maximum amount of participants that can take place or take part in the race?
So it's open. It's an open race. We just need to ensure that one throws in their application before the 20th of April.
Yeah.
It's open also in the sense that our stakeholders or our partners, they would have wanted more people to come on board. So they said, no, let's not limit it to anything. For starters, some of the guys that we have, I know Desert Radio say the same thing. No, let's leave it open. Same thing was also said about Coke that also came on board. They're saying, no, let's leave it open. So it's very open. We can get 1,000, we can get 500,
Oh, wow.
100. Yeah, it's quite open, and we're actually willing to accommodate everybody that comes in. So if you're into camping, this is your perfect time to say, I'm going to join this race, and I'm going to camp for free.
Definitely. And then lastly, before we leave you, Nelson, when will the second race take place? You guys still working around that?
Yeah.
What's
So
that looking
we're
like?
still running around with the logistics. It should be towards the end of the year.
Okay.
And the next spot we are looking at having it. Okay, I didn't want to
Spoil the surprise.
but it's fine. I'll say it. It'll be at Grossbarmen.
Okay.
The good thing with this race now is that it will be tailored. It will be a tailored package where, number one, you can book for a room. In this room, you get to run the race. You get a complimentary dinner or lunch, whichever. You get to use the sauna. You get to have a massage that will also be thrown in.
Yo.
So this is what we have as a package.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and then for next year, we're looking at other resorts as well. So
Of course.
as we build up, that's how we'll push it out, yeah.
And then lastly, very important for our listeners, how can they apply to compete in the race?
Okay, just go on to the Pay Today app, obviously, and also maybe try following our social media pages.
Yeah.
The link is up there for one to sign up. It's very straightforward. You just do your online payment.
Yeah.
One can also come to the NWR head office or our booking office. You come through and you let us know that you're interested. You sign up and you're ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited.
Will you be running?
I mean, maybe. I don't want to put it out there and then I start running, then I start falling on the floor, so the listeners can hold me accountable. But I think chances are very high that I might be.
Yeah. Okay. So a secret also. I've been training for the Two Oceans.
Yeah.
That takes place next weekend.
Oh wow.
So the good thing about this is that when I come back from the Two Oceans from Cape Town, I think I'll be the fittest guy out there. So
So you'll definitely be that guy.
I'll win this.
I've been working on my fitness a bit, not gonna lie, over the past few months. So chances are very high that if I get into training mode now, I think me and you will have a very stiff competition.
I'm ready for you.
Very, very stiff competition.
Let's do this then.
Let's do it.
Winner gets a weekend away between the two of us. We run 10 kilos.
Okay.
If I win it, it's a weekend away. If you win it, it's a weekend away. You can have it wherever you want.
I think that's a fair deal.
It's a fair deal.
I think that's a fair deal.
I'm on
We
it.
all heard that.
I'm on it.
All right, definitely. I will start training as soon as possible, pronto.
Awesome.
All right, thank you so much, Nelson, for just giving us a bit of information about the marathon that's coming up, and of course, just a bit about the vouchers that we are going to be giving away.
Great.
Really do appreciate your time.
No problem.
All right.